Continuing coverage of a Fox 17 News investigation as new court documents show a judge has ordered embattled Todd County, Kentucky Sheriff Tracy White to stay away from his wife.
As Fox 17 News' Amanda Chen shows us, the sheriff is accused of domestic violence.
Todd County Sheriff Tracy White is under fire again. It doesn't have to do with this viral incident caught on video, but an alleged domestic abuse incident. We do want to warn you this story may be triggering to survivors of domestic abuse. He slapped me, but I'd moved my head enough to dodge his hand, and he made contact with my right cheek. Those are some of the allegations made against Todd County Sheriff Tracy White in this petition for an order of protection. The woman accuses White of cussing at her, grabbing the right side of her head, and pulling her hair. Judge Eric Stovall of Muhlenberg County, Kentucky, granted an emergency order of protection against the sheriff. But as the sitting sheriff, can he have a firearm on him? After over a dozen attempts to get an expert to speak with us on EPOs, no one wanted to speak with us on camera. A Kentucky family lawyer, Sarah Jones, cites Kentucky Law 237110 and says, a law enforcement officer in Kentucky must surrender his license to carry a concealed deadly weapon where there is an EPO served upon him or her. The judge may allow him to carry a concealed deadly weapon for work, but he or she would under no circumstances be allowed to carry when not on duty. We reached out to the circuit court clerk's office to try and get clarification regarding firearms from Judge Stovall about the EPO issued against Sheriff White. We are told he would not be able to clarify that. Heather Lancaster is the executive director of Sanctuary, a resource center in Western Kentucky for survivors of domestic violence. She says the number of domestic abuse cases is staggering.
We, of course, want to continue to share the message that Sanctuary exists, that we're here, that we believe you, that we support you, and that you don't have to do this walk alone.
Sheriff's Office.
We reached out to Sheriff White to give him an opportunity to respond. We were told he, again, was not in his office and staff would pass along our message. A hearing is expected on this January 13th. As for his arraignment on menacing and harassment charges on a separate case, that is set for January 29th. If you or a loved one needs help, Sanctuary's crisis hotline is available 24/7. We have that number on our website. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chen, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.